Hello everyone, I am Taureor and welcome to Crossfire Legion. You might know Crossfire as a vastly popular game. Well, this is a new RTS set in the same universe, and they have asked me to show you the game, which I will gladly do because it has been a while since I played a new RTS. This is a sponsored video, so thank you Prime Matter, the publisher of Crossfire Legion, for helping out the channel with money. So if what you see here looks interesting to you, make sure to check the game out by following a link in the description. Now, what is Crossfire Legion? It's an RTS, plain and simple, modern RTS. You've got a single player campaign, multiplayer, as well as just single custom matches if you want, which can be played with bots. Tried this once, they demolished me completely. You can also do co-op missions, but I can explain more later. For now, let's jump into the game and have a look at the gameplay itself. I played through the campaign a little bit, so that I know the basics, but I'm still surprised with what's going on next. So let's start off with mission 4 of the first act. The game features the classic factions of the Crossfire universe, meaning Blacklist and Global Risk, as well as a new faction, a New Horizon, but for now, let's jump in as Blacklist and assault the Global Risk.
I've retrofitted the Ghost Kit tech so our Mambas can use it to ambush enemies.
Enemy turret. Taken out. Sending in core base. HQ online. Our immediate targets are the two closest FOBs, Alpha and Bravo. From that point on, we need to work together to charge through.
Right, let's get going. We got our base, classic RTS, 2 resources. The campaign is story-driven, so we have heroes in some missions. Right now we just have infantry, we're gonna build up much more than that. An attack already. Well, gladly, because we have stealth units. And they don't. At least, I don't think they do. What again? Right, I'm still getting my bearings with the game. Let's maybe start with getting some watchtowers. Right, with those watchtowers in place, I won't really have to worry about the attacks so much. Now, let's build up our forces. The buildings do build up on their own, as you can see. Stealth shotgun infantry. But let's first see what else we have available in this mission before we commit to building that. Hostiles again. Well, I do have my watchtowers this time. And that's not a lot of hostiles. Right, so apparently I got some sort of a teleportation ability in this mission. Watchtowers doing their job. Self-destructing drones. Sounds expensive.
Contact enemy fighters.
Attack helicopter. That's better. Let's maybe get some more barracks.
Start the build.
We're started on the barracks.
Actually, I probably should have put them closer together, because right now just one of them is firing, while the others can help if there's an aerial attack or something. It's pretty easy to figure out keyboard commands, as you can see, from Q all the way to V. Let's get a couple of attack helicopters. Those watchtowers are very tough. And we get commander points, which you can use for special abilities. You can drop a ghost core and then teleport units to it. First, let's make those units. The heavy crocodile has a laser blast. The design is pretty cool. Looks like just an adapted truck with a huge laser rifle. Do they have anti-air? Okay, this is much cooler than I thought. We're gonna need to get more silverfish. Drones that not only explode when reaching the enemies, but also draw their fire. Sounds right up my alley. Get more of that. We can actually use this ghost core to teleport behind enemy lines. That should be useful. Getting more and more troops here. Yeah, I need to hurry up. See, I'm still exploring what I have available, which is why I'm going so slowly. Let's say this is a sufficient assault force. Let's try and use this ghost core thing offensively.
Watchtower taking fire.
Drop one behind enemy lines.
Ghost core activated.
Works. Now let's get all our troops together.
Watchtower taking fire.
Can I teleport all of you?
Calling to ghost core. Crocodile scorch rounds fitted.
Okay, fit almost all of them. And suddenly they're behind enemy lines. Excellent.
One down. We got 4 more to go. Watchtower taking fire.
And also they got stealth on teleport. This is extremely powerful. Of course a human player would easily counter such a thing, probably. But the AI literally didn't know what hit it. Let's clear the way.
Viper, be ready to take over. Insecure. Viper, come in. Establishing my base.
Oh cool, reinforcements. I can't get over this unit. I just love how it looks when it launches those little drones. let's do the next base in the frontal assault just to have a better view of the whole thing. Alright, that teleportation assault seems like the better choice. But at least this way, I can see my drones and helicopters do the work. See, if you have ground units and you can't see up the cliff, you won't be able to attack them. Ah, my favorite drones. I think I'm just gonna build silverfish for the rest of the game. This just looks so great. Drones can also attack uphill. Great. My allies are attacking and they kind of need backup, but you know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna make a lot of silverfish and just watch the drones swarm. Looks like I have to help my allies here, because they're not very good. They're attacking your base. Well, maybe if you didn't send out your troops in foolish attacks and fortified yourself a bit, it would have been different. Don't worry, I'm coming. Oh, they managed on their own. That's alright then. Let's drop a ghost core right in the base. And quickly teleport my troops there. Come on, be quick about it. Haha! Just watch the drones. I do love my drones.
Anti-missile station eliminated. We got 2 more to go.
Might be better to mix more kinds of units, but then I wouldn't get to have so many drones at my disposal. We lost quite a lot of troops, but we're still on the offensive. And see, what's great about those little drones is that they also draw enemy fire, and the trucks just keep on sending out more and more drones. Try to target the anti-air stuff first. Yeah, I lost most of the Air Force, lost all of the Air Force, but the swarm is still up. I guess I could retreat to heal, but we have a lot of resources, so I can just build up more units. It's easily my favorite unit. Just get closer so we can see what's shooting at us. We don't have any anti-air on them, do we? Well, no matter, we'll just make a new group. Yeah, no anti-air is definitely a problem. Oh, the Prion helicopter will help with that, once we get enough of those. Yeah, I should probably just help my allies, since they're attacking anyway. Yeah, it's just not the same without my silverfish.
Alright, everyone pull back. Bunker busters are inbound.
6 seconds till missile impact. We brought global risk to their knees. We're witnessing history, Viper. Yeah. Right.
Oh. Spoiler alert. You might have noticed this currency here. You get it by just playing, and what it does, it lets you customize your army. So you have 51 total units, and you can use that currency you get by just playing the game to unlock those units. And you have options. You take 8 of these into battle: a commander, infantry, vehicles, tanks, and air. And most of these slots have 2 options. Some have just 1, some have 3. So we can mix and match to get the configuration you like the most. Now let's jump into a quick versus game, just on a 2-player map, quick lobby. Actually, I haven't tried this New Horizon faction yet. I've not played a single game as them, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's try it against the Blacklist, because at least I'll know what I'm facing. Standard loadout: melee infantry with energy swords, ranged infantry with thruster packs, healing support vehicle, heavy tank, attack aircraft, drone platform. Oh, I'm gonna like this one. I'm gonna like this one a lot. And finally, a Titan bipedal tank. I've tried this once with a different faction and got killed right away on normal difficulty. You know what? Okay, if I get killed, I get killed. Let's not go down to easy. Normal. Ready. Let's go. Maps are clearly competitive designed. I favor an approach of building stuff up before I attack anyone, so we'll need some defenses. And you have preset places for bases. Let's quickly get some workers, so we can get a lot of materials. And this one can support up to 10 workers, simultaneously getting good efficiency. I suppose I could secure the second base spot and defend that. Should be able to do that. Supplies for additional units. Yeah, we'll need that. Let's set up a defensive perimeter here. Infantry assembly. Let's get the second base so we can harvest more effectively, and then we'll get some defenses. We need an R&D lab for turrets. R&D lab is ready. Let's get some turrets. Hopefully I can get them in place before an enemy attack. God damn it! Alright. Maybe I can build infantry quickly enough. And get a turret? Well, damn it. Run away closer to the turrets, maybe. I underestimated the AI's aggressiveness, as usual, I suppose. Repair. Got one turret working. I suppose that's something. Can my builders attack? They can, okay. Yeah, in retrospect, I probably should have built a bit more. Get collecting and get me more of these turrets. Especially up here, if they come around this way. We'll need to upgrade our structures. Oh, this infantry unit has a lifesteal. And here comes another attack. The turrets are doing a great job, but let's send the infantry to help out. You know what? I'm gonna chase them back to their base. Alright, we have a radiation zone ability, so if I get into their base, I can probably damage them quite a lot with that. Ah, here they are. Does it work on buildings? I do hope so. Alright, their base seems... well, I'll sacrifice these units, that's fine. Their base seems less defended than I expected, which is great. Let's not get ahead of ourselves too much, though. Vehicle assembly. Whoa, they brought vehicles this time. Are my... okay, my turrets are insufficient. Let's hit them with the radiation zone. And get more vampires. Okay, radiation zone works great. But the turrets are disappointing. We'll need to go on the offensive soon. I do like that the structure is built on their own. Saves on micromanagement. Vehicles, what do we have available? The Titan. That will probably be quite powerful. Let's upgrade our factory. God damn it! Already! This is too fast for me. Where's that radiation zone ability? Don't have enough. Okay, I'm unprepared. Where's my Titan? I did mention I wasn't doing so well against the AI, did I? Recharge shields. Can you attack aerial targets? You cannot. Looks like I'll be able to repel the attack. No, they crushed my Titan, goddammit. Okay, but they're retreating. That didn't work out so great, did it? Alright, let's quickly upgrade the aerodromes and get the drone thingies. I seem like I'm out of my depth, don't I? Well, that's because I am. I'm not very good at fast-paced games, and this is very fast-paced. Right, aerodromes are done. Just need the supply ready. And these guys... another attack already! Really? Well, should have put those further back, shouldn't I? Can I get the Titan out before they destroy the base? Not very good at this, am I? At least the Titan's ready. Crush them. Right, at least got one drone aircraft out. Is that going to be enough to defend me? Well, this went far worse than I thought it would. Yeah, they've almost destroyed my base, haven't they? This is not going too well. Not too well at all.
But tomorrow we will have victory.
And that was normal AI. I know I'm bad at this. This is quite intense, very dynamic, perhaps beyond my ability to deal with dynamic. I do hope you enjoyed watching me get stomped. Okay, I just got some coffee, even though I don't normally drink coffee. Let's try this again. This time against a different faction, although it probably won't make a difference. Let's see how I get horribly defeated once again. Let's be faster this time. I'm gonna try the same approach with 2 bases, but this time I will go into building defenses much faster. Let's get the new base. Right, infantry assembly underway. There we go. And we'll need to get some infantry soon. Also, I guess another supply thingy. 3 more to materials. Get some infantry going. Already? Get away. Get away. Okay, they're attacking the building stuff. Let's wait until we get 1 or 2 more units, and let's use the builder to attack as well. Okay, we have repelled the first attack. Once again, they're attacking faster than I anticipated. Maybe I'm just not good at anticipating attack. More infantry. Okay, retreat for a bit.
Signal clear. Dashing to geopoint.
Dash.
Structure complete. Ready for
I lost
operation.
1, but we still drove them off. Good. Our economy is up and running. The R&D thing is there, so we can start doing the sentry turrets.
Location built.
They will help us
Location
against a
tagged.
couple of attacks, I suppose. This should do. If they have turrets to support them, maybe they'll be more efficient. Right, this is upgrading. How are the resources? The resources are fine. I need more supply. Research a boost for the vampire unit. Get a couple more of them. Okay, looking good enough for now. And as soon as I say it, we're probably gonna get killed. Okay, repelled another attack. Probably because they only had infantry. Let's invest in the tank with the railgun. Oh, I have nothing that can attack air units. We're gonna need either the better infantry. Can you attack air units? Yes, you can. Okay, let's get the better infantry. And then also the aerial stuff. Also a couple more vampires. And aerodromes. Back here, where it's supposedly safe. Right, heavy tanks next. Ooh, laser targeting option. Let's do that. Okay, these guys can jump and also target aerial units. This might be sufficient to repel a bigger attack from the enemy. And here is that bigger attack from the enemy. Okay. They destroyed a lot of my stuff, but we survived. And here are the tanks. Upgrade these so I can get those drone things. The supply limit is 200, so let's get to that. And then rebuild the sentry turrets that got destroyed recently. I really like the look on this tank. It's a hover tank, which I guess if you have anti-gravity, the mass doesn't matter. Oh, and we're almost at population limit. Let's see how effective we are. When the next attack comes, and it is coming now, let's do the radiation zone on them. Oh, did I just run into the radiation field? That can't be good. Yeah. Lost a lot of infantry, but the drone launching carriers seem to be doing a great job, which means I'm building more. Also one of these, because I have the population for it. Yeah, I lost all of my infantry in that attack, almost. Should I go on the offensive? Probably try and go on the offensive. Let's go. Attack move. 6 drone launchers. They're taking out 120 of my population capacity. Let's see how this works out. Alright, I'm liking the drones, but my infantry got killed immediately. The drone launchers are doing great though. Not so well against heavy armor, but they are doing their job. Alright, let's get another. You know, let's use the Pegasus one. See how that works out. How are you guys doing? Still fine. These are flying fortresses. Are they self-repairing? No, but their shields do regenerate. That's something. Should probably use the Pegasus ones on air targeting a bit more. They're great against ground targets, but the enemy planes are what did the most damage to me on this one. Alright, the Typhons are doing a good job. Oh, this is very convenient. I can just switch them to airstrike and then they'll target the planes. Oh, that's an anti-air battery. And the Typhon has enough range to attack it without being hit. That is great. Okay, I'm really liking the drone strikes as usual. Fortunately, we went all air, and their phalanx tank cannot target us. They're not particularly squishy, but they're also not that tough. So we're losing them. I have to provide constant reinforcements. Constructor, more aerodromes, please. We only have one left. Oh, it's gonna die. We have to assemble a new strike force. Yeah, going all air seems to be working out fine for me. I'm gonna use the Pegasus more often, but I'm gonna be switching between air and ground targeting. Another strike force ready. Maybe the Pegasus ones will be better than my flying fortresses. Target of the anti-air battery, please. The enemy is making a lot of these heavy phalanx tanks, and they can only attack ground units. What you could do, targeting priority. Let's do some micromanagement. Attack only the ones that can actually target you. Leave the big tanks alone. Attack the small cars that have anti-air weaponry. Do they have a secondary base down here? Let's go after that. They do, with a lot of anti-air defenses. Fortunately, these are very vulnerable to our drones. Ah, what's the Typhoon? Let's try using the Pegasus instead. They require more micromanagement to switch between air and ground targets, but maybe that's better. Why am I actually going down the road? Let's go around. From the south. It seems to be working. Typhoon doesn't function well as the only thing, but it functions well as support. Ignore these, switch to aerial targeting, get the planes. Target only the ones that have anti-air weapons, we should be fine, although I am losing units rapidly. They have a fighter, let's deal with that. Go back to base to quickly build more Pegasus units. Okay, new combat group ready. Let's follow the path we have kinda cleared and make sure to target the appropriate buildings. Oh, they're doing anti-air. Are they learning? Is the AI responding to me attacking from the air, from this side, by building anti-air defenses? That is impressive. Okay, they might have moved their main base elsewhere. Okay, this is better. And the last enemy base is done. I finally achieved victory after a long, difficult battle with a normal level AI. I was never very good at those dynamic type RTS games, and this definitely is a quick and dynamic one, with possible potential for esports, although, as I said, I was never good at the quick ones. Anyways, let me know how you liked that. The game is available on Steam right now. Make sure to follow the link in the description below, check the game out, buy it if you like it, and know that you're supporting the channel that way. So, thank you for watching. Once again, let me know in the comments what you think, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye.